How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Nice Kicks, Amoeba Music, and New Balance collaboration on the 992 in the gray and yellow colorway. Today's video is sponsored by StockX, and for all my Canadian viewers out there, StockX is your go-to source for your best global pricing and biggest selection of all current cultured products. So with the introduction of StockX Canada, for us Canadian buyers, they've introduced this all-in pricing. So that means any cost that you're going to be paying, whether that's the cost of the item itself, whether that's the taxes on the item, or duties and customs, all of this is going to be visible on StockX before you check out. So while at first glance this may seem like it's more expensive than some of their competitors, in reality though, this is actually the most honest pricing. So you'll know exactly how much you're going to be paying, and there's going to be no extra costs, no hidden surprises when the product shows up at your door. And in addition to this, StockX Canada helps match Canadian sellers with Canadian buyers. So this helps eliminate unnecessary duties or taxes, and it also means reduced waiting time for delivery as well. So again, compared to their competitors, no one else does this. So with this all-in pricing system from StockX Canada, this is definitely my personal favorite way to shop. So jumping back to the shoes, this is a three-way collaboration between New Balance, Nice Kicks, and California-based record shop Amoeba Music. This pair released alongside a black and teal pair releasing on April 2nd for a price of $240 US, which is the equivalent to approximately 300 Canadian dollars. The colorway for this shoe is gray and yellow, and the style code is M992NK1. So the colors for both shoes were inspired by the logo of Amoeba Music. This is a made in USA pair, and it's your classic 992 silhouette. So diving straight into the details, on the toe box, this is covered in this bold yellow colored mesh. Right above this we have this hit of gray colored leather, and then overlaid on both sides of the toe box we have this yellow colored suede. Surrounding the outer edge of the toe box we have more of that yellow colored suede, and running down the length of the shoe for the mudguard, here we have this gray colored suede. We have more of this light gray suede covering the eyelets of the shoe at the very top, and then sandwiched in between this we have more of that gray leather. Beneath this, on top of the quarter panel, we have this darker gray colored suede, and then stitched on top of this, we have the New Balance N logo, which is done in this reflective 3M material. Moving downwards, we have this dark gray colored mesh, along with this overlay of yellow suede, and then on the lateral side only, we have another hit of reflective 3M with 992 branding done in this teal color. Wrapping around the back heel, we have more of that dark gray colored suede, and we have this oval shaped cutout on the back heel, and underneath this we have this reflective 3M material with the words peace and music. For the laces, so these come with these teal colored laces, which I really liked. It gives it a very nice beautiful pop of color. And then underneath this we have the tongue, which is constructed out of this yellow colored mesh at the bottom, and we have this gray colored leather overlay on the very top with the New Balance word mark, 992 branding, and the New Balance N logo. For the insoles, these come with your standard New Balance insole, so it's pretty well padded. It's lined in this gray textile at the very top, and we have New Balance Classic stamped on the heel in this dark gray finish. Hanging off the shoe, there's also this Amoeba Music hang tag as well, which is a nice added touch. So the upper of the New Balance 992 sits atop this very chunky, very sculpted foam midsole. It's done in this white finish on the forefoot and this off-white or gray finish on the back heel, and contained within the midsole we have New Balance's Absorb SBS technology. Right above this, wrapping around the back heel, we have this TPU heel clip with New Balance branding, and this helps with added structure and containment for the back end of the shoe. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic 992 outsole. So this is constructed out of a combination of black and gray colored rubber, and in the middle we have New Balance and 992 branding. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these New Balance 992s. For those wondering how these fit exactly the same as all my other New Balance 992s, so I personally prefer to go a half size down. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I got these in a 9.5 and they fit me great. For comparison's sake, I wear a 9.5 in other New Balance models like the 998, the 990 V5, the 991, and the 993, and in comparison I stick true to size, or I go with a size 10 in New Balance models like the 997, the 1500, and the 1530. Moving on to the comfort on this shoe, I personally feel like the 992 is a very comfortable shoe. It's not going to be like an overly soft feeling like Boost, for example, and it's not going to feel very stiff and hard like an Air Jordan 1, for example. I feel like the 992 gives you that good balance between softness and support, and for me it's a shoe I can wear for many hours in a day without feeling any discomfort. Finally, in terms of the quality and overall craftsmanship on this pair, all in all I was very pleased. This being a made in USA pair, I had pretty high expectations and they definitely didn't disappoint. I felt like the suedes, the leathers, all the materials they used felt very high quality and very premium. And in terms of the overall build on this shoe, to me my pair had no flaws, so all in all, a very solid job from New Balance. With all that being said now, let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. All in all, I think this was a really dope release. This colorway looks amazing, especially during the summertime. I love the yellow with the gray, and that hit of teal just really set it off. Between this one and the black and teal pair, this one by far was my favorite. I actually didn't like the other one at all. And I tried to grab these on release date, but the website, it was an absolute joke. If I can remember correctly, I think it sold out within seconds. So a big shout out goes out to StockX. Super ecstatic that I can add these to my collection. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter account at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.